I've been working on something a little bit different, but don't worry, it's not scary different. It's just different.
No, we did all those games last week.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. What I've been doing up until now is
Keep it out of the way.
you know, giving you sentences and then practicing those sentences. What we started doing last week was coming up with like a role-playing kind of game, whereby we actually use the language as we need it instead of using whatever sentence we do, because that was the one that came after the last one.
Yeah.
So it's a more natural kind of thing, and also that is the point at which we actually the language actually sinks in. If it's just like a kind of a rote, like an ABC sort of thing, then it hasn't actually sunk in. Maybe we know it on some level, but it hasn't actually sunk in, so it's ready when we need it.
If somebody said something to us out of sync, then we won't know what to say back.
Exactly. That's
when I made that mistake and I had to got the wrong thing for the patch on, as soon as I went home, I realised all the things I should have said.
Yeah, or you could have said. That's right. That's good. See, it continues.
Exactly.
But it went in afterwards, not at the time.
This method, so far, in a manner of speaking, what I've been doing is pushing the language to you. The way this method is really effective is when you learn how to pull language.
I love role-playing.
Yes, role-playing is ideal for this sort of thing. So instead of me dictating what we learn, instead of me dictating what we learn,
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So instead of me dictating what we learn and just spoon-feeding you new sentences or constructions, if there was a system whereby you could decide what you want to learn from me and extract it from me, then that's two things. Firstly, you'll learn the language much faster, and secondly, you have a way of you have a set of techniques that you can use when you're out and about. So its usefulness extends beyond just this lesson, because whenever you're with somebody who doesn't speak English, you'll have a fix on how to get them to understand what you're trying to get at, and then they can give you that language, and then you start using it in that context, and it will go much faster for you.
I think so.
It sounds much more complicated than it is.
There's something that you want to say to somebody and you can't do it, and then we can go to it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how you pull language by pretending that I'm an English language student coming up to you and asking you to help me with my English. So it's no pressure on you, it's all on me. So, you know, if I have a willing volunteer, then, you know,
I always work better under pressure,
If you just watch how I pull the language, then you have an idea of how you can do that with Turkish.
Tamam.
Okay, so there are just two main. Okay, within this WAYK system, they have what they call techniques. So if you want to follow along, it's the technique.
What finger you put
Technique, middle finger, the middle finger. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Technique. So what a technique? Yeah, it's a very loose usage of the word. It's a rule. It's a technique. It's a concept. It's a signal to each other in the middle of the game, so we don't have to revert to English. So the first technique. Setup. Okay. So we can't pull language from somebody who doesn't speak our language by just talking. There must be a setup. There must be a scenario. So that scenario might consist of just a couple of pens, and we're having a random conversation about a couple of pens. That's the setup. That's the setup. So when we make this technique setup, and we say, well, setup. If I make this sign, it means I'm trying to create the scenario, so that you understand what I'm getting at. There's a second technique, obviously. Obviously. Yeah. So with technique obviously, what that means is the setup must be obvious. So this is obviously a red pen, this is obviously a black pen, and if needs be, I tell you this is yours and I tell you this is mine, and then the setup's ready. And then it's an obvious setup, so that whenever I go to say something and I don't quite know how to say it, then you understand what I'm trying to say, because it's obvious. So, there is,
Do you want
in
this
this
on yet?
setup, we're going to be playing, instead of having a random conversation, which I find can get stuck, because when it's a random conversation, you might not know what to say next. What I'm going to do
Until we get home.
is...
It's easy. It's going to be easy.
No, it's going to be easy, don't worry.
Do you want this on? Let me know when you need
It is on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I know it's on, but it's not filming.
No, I think it is filming, yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Be careful.
his bank account.
Yeah, careful what you're saying.
Oh,
Yes. Okay, so
Are we all getting some?
I want it all back. I'm counting it.
Are you good at farming?
4,
I've been watching Wine Free.
10, 15. Okay, that's 19 lira. Okay.
It's a nice round number.
Do you want to write it down? Yes, you're on do
That's
please,
fine. Okay, so set up. We have. Let's just start with a couple of pens. You've got a couple of pens. I've got some money.
Right.
And you're maybe a seller. And I want your pens, and I want to try and get them off you. So that's our setup. And it's also obvious this is our setup because you've got the pens and I've got the money.
Right.
Okay. So now I'm going to pretend I don't really speak very much English. And what you need to do is another technique, which is pull me through it.
Right.
Pull me through it.
Have I got to do that one? Pulling you through it?
No.
Right.
I'm just saying that.
Right.
For example, if I do this, then it means that I want you to help me and
help
pull
me,
me through.
yeah.
So if you know what I'm trying to say, just say it for me in English.
In English.
In English,
Pull
of course.
me through the
We're playing this
technique.
game in English because I'm pretending I don't
He's
speak
pretending
English
to learn.
and I'm pulling language from you.
You might be better with that.
Oh, it's fine, really. No, don't worry.
Speak English.
Let's just get started and it will make much more sense. Okay. What is this? What is this?
This,
Yes.
or boo.
No, English.
Oh, English. Sorry, it's my
No,
fault.
don't worry.
My fault,
No,
I
it's
said
fine,
boo.
it's fine. What is this?
This is a pen.
This is a pen. Yes? Okay.
Yes.
This is a pen. Yes? Okay.
Speak in English.
Okay. What is this?
This is also a pen.
This is
A pen. Also, you said. Also a pen.
this is
Also a pen.
also
Also.
this is a pen?
Yes.
Okay. This is a pen.
Yeah.
This is a pen.
Yes.
Okay.
So she shouldn't really have said also then, are you saying? I'll keep it basic.
This is a pen. This is a pen.
Colour.
Color. Okay. This is a pen color.
No, black. No, this is a black pen.
This is a black.
pen.
This is a black
Black
pen.
pen.
This is a black pen. Black.
And it says here. Black.
This is a black pen.
pen.
Okay. This is a
Red red
This is a red
pen.
Okay. How much?
How much?
How much?
How much for a pen?
How much?
Or is the pen?
How much? This pen. This
How
pen.
much money?
How much money?
How much money?
How much money? Okay. How much money?
Money
This pen.
is this pen.
How much money is this pen? Okay. How much money is this pen?
Yeah.
How much money is this pen?
1 lira.
1 lira. Ooh, 1 lira.
Do you have enough money?
Good. Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So, I think maybe you could see how that goes there. You know, you just jump in.
See, I find it harder doing it in English. I wouldn't
No, don't worry,
We're
don't worry.
learning the Turkish from you, aren't we?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the same thing, just the role's going to be reversed. So there's another technique which is start at the beginning. Yeah. Technique, start at the beginning. So what this means is that any conversation we have starts with, what is this? Bu ne? Any conversation starts with that. Then we keep going until we get a bit stuck and we see, I want to learn this. And then we create the situation and we say, well, this is a pen. And then you know what I'm trying to say and you correct me and we learn. So that's the idea. What do you think?
Right, I think it's good. I'd rather do it in Turkish. Do it in theory.
And we must remember to sign. We must remember to sign.
Signing is very useful if we can.
Yeah.
If we don't know the sign for something, then we can have a timeout
Yeah.
and just talk about it in English and decide which sign we want to use. So, in this kind of scenario, I've come up with a little, what's called a target conversation. So I'm not, without preparation, so I'm ready.
Prepared.
But what kind of language do you think we could learn from this scenario? Because that's also something we do. We can plan what we're going to pull, what language we're going to learn. So what kind of things do you think we could learn from this, buying and selling? What sort of thing would you like to be able to say?
Things that we've done about what you want.
Okay.
And then more specific, like you want pens and then you want a particular pen.
Okay.
So that's the sort of thing that we've done already.
Colour, you know.
Okay. Well, of course, the way that would work is we just get started with doing that, and then you don't sweat it when you struggle. You try to say it, and then I will correct you anyway. And then we practice, because that's something else we do. We practice. So we come up with a new conversation, and then we pass that conversation around. Like before, we played the different roles, and the roles rotated. Just to practice with something new, we pass that around and just repeat that conversation. So we could even do that now. So I've got the pens, and you've got the money. And you can just go on for as long as you want. It doesn't have to. There's no fixed start or end to it. No Turkish now.
Oh right.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. So don't forget to start with bu ne, and then just take it from there.
Merhaba efendim.
Merhabalar. Merhabalar.
Bu ne?
Bu kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu da kalem. Bu kalem. Bu da kalem. Yani kalem. Önemli değil. Kalem istiyor musun?
Evet. Bu kalemi siyah kalem istiyorum.
Siyah kalemi istiyorum. Tamam. Bu siyah kalem sana 5 lira.
5 lira?
5 lira.
Çok pahalı.
Ha. Çok pahalı.
Pahalı.
Çok pahalı. Çok pahalı. Evet.
Bence bu siyah kalemi çok pahalı.
Bence bu siyah kalem çok pahalı. Tamam. Okay, that's fine. That's a nice little conversation. So go on then. There's another, of course, technique, which is in threes. So when we do something, we do it in threes. So should we go through that again? No, don't worry.
Don't necessarily have to do the same
Don't
thing.
worry about remembering it. It's just more or less the same thing. You want the black pen and...
Yeah,
Okay.
Merhaba efendim.
Merhabalar.
Bu ne?
Bu kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu da kalem.
Bu siyah kalemi istiyorum.
Ha, tamam. Bu siyah kalem sana 5 lira.
Bu siyah kalem çok para. Çok para.
Pahalı.
Para.
Ah, tamam. Okay. And again? Yeah.
Merhaba efendim.
Merhabalar.
Bu ne?
Bu kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu da kalem.
Bu siyah kalemi istiyorum.
Ha. Bu siyah kalem sana 5 lira.
Bu siyah kalem ne?
Siyah kalem.
Çok para.
Pahalı.
Pahalı.
Oh, tamam. Okay, very good. So, pahalı. Pahalı. So, imagine all your money is falling out your purse. Pahalı. Çok pahalı. Tamam.
We were
Okay.
doing that in the shop. We mustn't do actions in the shop. Oh, pahala. They go, shit on.
Okay. So, let's have the same thing. Because you have the money, you have the pens. Yep.
No, I'm doing
Yep. The same conversation if you want. Yeah.
Merhaba.
Bu ne?
Bu siyah kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu kırmızı. I don't remember the other word.
Ya bu kırmızı kalem.
Bu siyah kalem istiyorum.
Ha. Bu siyah kalemi istiyorum. Güzel.
Tamam. Bu siyah kalem
Sana.
sana 5 lira.
Çok pahalı. Bu siyah kalem bir.
Ha.
She's extending on it.
1 lira.
Bir.
Hayır. Hayır. Say bulky?
Ha.
No.
Belki.
Bu siyah kalem 4 lira.
Çok pahalı. Bence bu siyah kalem iki.
Hayır. Bu siyah kalem 3 lira.
Bence bu siyah kalemi
Ha. Bence bu siyah kalem 3 lira.
Evet, tamam.
Tamam.
bir, iki,
Tamam. Buyur al.
Very good. Okay.
Do you want to do this again?
Yeah, let's do it again. Yeah, okay.
Just being threes.
Jane, bu ne?
Bu kalem.
Bu ne?
Sorry. Bu kalem.
Ha. Bu da kalem.
Bu da, well that's what.
Bu da kalem. Ha. Okay. Bu para. Bu da para. Bu kalem. Bu da kalem. Bu telefon. Bu da telefon. Yani ikisi telefon.
Right, the other. It's the same.
Bu, what's the sign for Buddha? Sign?
There is none.
No.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Buddha kalem.
Kırmızı kalem kalemi istiyorum.
Tamam. Bu kırmızı kalem sana 3 lira.
Çok pahalı. Bence bu kırmızı kalemi 1 lira.
Ha. Bence bu kırmızı kalem 1 lira.
1 lira.
Hayır. Bence bu kırmızı kalem 2 lira.
Tamam.
Çok iyi.
İstiyorum.
Tamam.
1, 2.
Teşekkür ederim.
Teşekkür.
Buyur al.
Tamam, harika. So was that once or twice?
Twice.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Am I again?
Yep.
Hang on a minute, I forgot. I completely not
Bu
forgot.
siyah kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu daha kırmızı kalem.
Ha.
Bana,
Bu-
I can't say that,
Değil
can
mi?
I? No.
Bu kırmızı kalem. Tamam.
Yeah.
Bu siyah kalemi.
Bu siyah kalem sana 3 lira.
No, they've finished for the last one.
Bence
Got all the bounce of it.
bu siyah kalemi 2 lira.
Bence bu siyah kalem
2 lira.
Tamam. Teşekkür ederim.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Yes.
Right.
All right. So now you've got the money. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
you're me. Ah, merhaba patron.
Patron değil.
Patron?
Patron değil.
Oh, isn't he? What? No, you're the patron? No, she's just the assistant,
Yes,
is she?
yeah.
Ha, tamam. Olabilir. Tamam.
Okay.
Buyurun.
Merhaba. Bu kalem, siyah kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu ne? Kalem.
No, no. You're just on.
Can I?
Önemli değil. Önemli değil. Buyur.
Bu kalemi. Kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu ne?
Sorry. Time out.
Bu ne kalem?
No, no. Time out. So when you start, bu ne? What is this? That's how we start every conversation.
Right.
Okay.
Hello. Bu ne?
Bu siyah kalem.
Tamam. Bu ne?
Bu cam.
Ha. So, bu kırmızı kalem.
Evet, bu kırmızı kalem.
Listen.
Hı.
Bu para. Çok para.
Pahalı.
Pahalı.
1 lira. 1,5.
Tamam. Tamam. Buyur. I'm not very
Bir
happy with
buçuk,
that.
bir buçuk.
Pay for it, I've just stolen it.
Buyur al.
Tamam.
I'm not happy with this at all.
We're doing fine.
We can it back.
You've got to do it again, darling. You've got to do it
Right.
3 times.
Boo. Hello. Boo.
Merhaba.
Merhaba. Bu siyah kalem. No,
Bu ne?
Ne? Bu ne?
Bu siyah kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu kırmızı Kırmızı kalem.
Kaç?
Kaç pahalı?
Kaç para?
Kaç para?
Bence 4 lira.
Çok para.
Bence 3
3,5 lira.
Tamam.
Money.
Tamam.
3,5 lira.
I'm
3,5
buying it.
lira.
I'm all confused now. She's got the penny.
You've got the money in front of you, Jean, so who's going to buy it?
No, iki para.
Aa.
No, I got it wrong. Come on, be fair. Come on. I don't like this game.
Tamam.
Teşekkür ederim. Oh no, I
2 lira. Aha.
2 lira.
Tamam.
Oh no. Oh, it's delicious.
Tamam.
Think?
Harika.
No, I didn't like that at all.
We've got to do it again.
You're doing
I'm
fine.
afraid.
Actually, you're doing much better with this than you were with the ones before.
I don't think so.
I think
Just
so.
trying to make me feel good.
No, it's true.
Okay. Merhaba. Ne? Bu ne?
Bu siyah kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu kırmızı kalem.
Bu kaç bu para
Bu
bu
kaç para?
kaç para bu kaç para
Bence 3.
bu 2,5 para
Tamam.
Tamam. Bu 2,5 para olur mu?
Oh, I'm putting another
Olur
word
mu?
in now. Lumma.
Olur mu?
Olur.
Olur mu?
Lumma.
Olur mu?
Lumma.
Olur
What does
mu?
that mean?
Hani tamam.
I don't know what any of this is.
Tamam. Tamam. Bu kalem 2 para olur mu? Evet.
Evet.
2 para olur. Tamam. Olur mu? Olur. Tamam.
So I don't know what it means.
Tamam. Buyur. Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 3 lira.
Ha. 2 lira olur mu?
Tamam, olur.
Teşekkür. Tamam.
I accept it.
Okay. Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 4 lira.
Ha, 4 lira. 3 lira olur mu?
Tamam, olur.
Teşekkür. Tamam.
Tamam.
Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 4 lira.
Ha. 3 lira olur mu?
Tamam. 3 lira olur.
Olur. Olur. Tamam. Tamam.
Oldu mu?
Olur.
And the other
Olur.
one, oldu mu?
Olur mu? Olur.
mu?
Olur mu?
Tamam.
Ay,
Can we write this down?
Evet. Yeah, later on we can.
I understand
Bu
more.
kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 3 lira.
Ha. 2 lira olur mu?
Evet, tamam. 2 lira olur.
Olur.
Olur.
Teşekkür ederim. Tamam. Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 3 lira.
Ha. 2 lira olur mu?
Tamam, evet. 2 lira olur.
Ha, teşekkür. Tamam.
Right, you understand them?
Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 3 lira.
Ha. 2 lira olur mu?
Evet. 2 lira alır.
Olur.
Olur.
Teşekkür ederim.
Pictures.
Tamam.
Olur.
Olur. Olur. Olur.
He's saying ulum. We're saying ulu.
Olur.
Olur. And the other one
Olur.
was
Olur.
mu.
Mu. Mu. Tamam. Olur mu? Tamam.
What's your answer to
Bu
the question?
bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 3 lira.
Ha. 2 lira olur mu?
Tamam. 2
Lira
lira
olur.
olur.
Teşekkür. Tamam. Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 4 lira.
4 lira mı?
Tamam.
Oo. 3 lira olur mu?
Bu kalem 2 lira. Oh sorry, not
Ha, 3 lira olur mu?
Okay.
3 lira olur mu?
Tamam. Evet. Olum. Olur.
Olur. Ne? Olur.
Olur.
Olur. Tamam. Teşekkür. Evet. Okay. Is that 3 or 2? Okay. Okay. Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 4 lira.
4 lira mı?
Evet.
4 lira. 3 lira olur mu?
Bu kalem 2,5 lira.
2,5. Oh harika. Tamam 2,5. Olur. Olur. Olur. 2,5. Teşekkür.
I'm going the wrong way round this one. I'm giving my bloody stock away.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You'll come to this shop again, won't you?
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. Let's do a quick round robin.
Ulu.
Olur mu? Olur mu? Olur mu?
Ulu mo. They're saying ulu. I'm saying ulu mo. They're saying okay. Ulu.
Olur.
Ulu.
Olur. Yeah. Okay. So that's one thing we learned. So I just want to.
Possibly.
Okay. So let's go with something a little different. What are we using before? We've got any sugar cubes up there? Oh, sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many do you want?
Let's have 2. 2 tane. 2 şeker. Tamam. Tamam. Let's just keep this to one side. Okay, so what we're going to do, of course, how it works is either beforehand we decide what we're going to pull, or sometimes it happens that during the game we reach a point like we just did, where we find out there's something that there's missing, and so we take that piece and we practice with it. So it's just to be very simple. Merhaba,
Merhaba.
bu ne?
Bu telefon.
Ha, bu telefon kaç para?
Bu telefon 5 lira.
5 lira mı?
Evet. 5 lira.
Ha. 4 lira olur mu?
Tamam, olur.
Ha,
You
teşekkür.
got out of that easy. You started with him, did you? You
Teşekkür
let him have
ederim.
it.
Okay. Merhaba,
Merhaba.
bu ne?
Bu şeker.
Ha, bu şeker kaç para?
Bu şeker 1 lira.
1 lira mı?
1 lira.
Oo. 50 kuruş olur mu?
Tamam, olur.
Teşekkür ederim. Tamam. Okay.
That's 50.
50.
50
50.
kuruş.
Merhaba,
Merhaba.
bu ne?
Bu kalem.
Ha. Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalemi.
Bu kalem.
Bu kalem 2 lira.
Ha, 2 lira mı?
2 lira.
1 lira olur mu?
Hayır. 1,5 lira olur.
Olur.
Olur.
Ha. 1,5 lira olur mu?
Evet. 1,5 olur. Bir kalem olur.
Tamam. Teşekkür.
Oğlum.
Evet,
İyi
tamam.
günler.
Oldu. Tamam. Okay, so another technique is my turn, your turn. My turn, your turn. Just a sign for that. Okay.
That's right. I'm doing
Don't get to follow along.
and then I'm going to
Right.
switch that off.
Bu ne? Bu ne? Bu ne?
Bu şeker 2 lira.
Yok. Bu şeker.
Bu ne?
Şeker.
Tamam. Bu şeker. Oh, I usually say ne kadar, sorry. Kaç para?
Bu şeker 2 lira.
2 lira mı?
Evet.
Allah Allah. Çok pahalı ya.
1
1 lira. Olur mu?
Evet. 1 lira. Alın. Alın. Alın.
Teşekkür ederim. Buyur al.
Tamam. Tamam. And again.
Bu ne?
Bu telefon.
Bu telefon kaç para? Sorry, I'm not used to
Kaç
saying
para?
kaç para.
No, wait.
Bu telefon kaç para?
Bu telefon 10 lira.
10 lira.
Evet.
Çok pahalı ya.
Thanks a lot.
Çok pahalı. 5 lira olur
Sorry,
mu?
what was that?
5 lira olur mu?
Oh,
5 lira.
hayır, hayır. Bu telefon 10 lira.
Bu telefon istemiyorum.
Ha.
Bu telefon pahalı.
Bu telefonu
O telefonu-
istemiyorum.
Bu telefonu istemiyorum. Pahalı.
Tamam.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. One more.
Granted a bit more. I might have let you have it for 8.
Okay. Okay, in Turkish.
Sorry. Bu ne?
Bu kalem.
Bu ne?
Bu telefon. Kalem.
Kalem. Bu siyah kalem kaç para?
Bu kırmızı telefon. Kırmızı kalem. You said black.
Evet. Bu siyah. Siyah.
Kalem. Ne kadar?
3 lira.
3 lira. Bence 3 lira pahalı.
İki.
Okay.
Lira.
Bu siyah 2 lira.
Bu siyah kalem 1,5 pahalı.
1,5 olur mu?
Olur mu?
Olur mu? Evet.
Tamam.
Tamam. Teşekkür ederim.
Tamam, güzel. Okay. Now you've got all the money. Pam's got the stuff.
Right, you got one cruise.
Yeah, we've got your 50s and you've got the liras mixed up.
Merhaba. Bu telefon.
Bu ne?
Bu ne? I know what it is. Bu ne? Bu telefon. Tamam. Bu ne?
Pardon. Bu telefon.
Bu telefon.
Kaç?
Bu telefon kaç para? Bu telefon
8 lira. Bu telefon 6 lira.
6 lira
6 lira.
olur mu?
Olur mu?
Olur mu?
Olur mu?
Aha.
Tamam. Bu telefon. Allah.
Oh,
Ha.
can't take much
6
time.
lira olur.
6 lira. Allah.
Tamam. ABC. Right.
6.
Ura.
Klasik.
Tamam. Güzel. Tamam. Bir daha. Tamam.
It kills me.
I think you're very good on the money.
You reckon I'm giving it away? I'll never be rich.
Tamam. Okay.
Oh, I'll keep that now. Wait for it. Oh, well, they give me my money back, didn't they? Bu ne? Şeker. I'm sorry, bu ne? I know what it is, so that's wrong. Bu şeker. Kaç para?
Bu şeker. 2 lira.
Kaç para?
Çok
Çok
pahalı.
pahalı. Bu şeker 1 lira.
Ha, yani 1 lira olur mu?
Get that one. 1 lira olur mu?
Tamam. 1 lira olur.
Bir lira.
Ver.
Ver.
Ver.
My neighbour said to me today, bana ver. She was saying something to me.
Okay.
She said, bana ver. And I thought,
Let's go again.
something about
One
me.
more. One more.
Okay. Merhaba. Bu ne?
Bu telefon.
Bu telefon kaç para?
Bu telefon. 10 lira.
Bu telefon kaç para?
Çok pahalı.
Pahalı. What? I'm getting this
Çok.
mixed with how much? And
Çok.
Oh, çok pahalı. Okay.
Evet.
Tamam. Bence 8 lira.
8 lira olur.
Olur. Olur.
Olur. 8 lira.
Tamam.
Tamam.
You want me to put it in there?
Allah.
Buyur al.
Buyur, al.
Count it. Just check your thing.
Check it the same 'cause it might be more.
Tamam. That's fine.
That's very nice.
Okay. Okay. No, look, wrong way. Listen to it. Beg pardon. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Buyur, al.
Ne? Hayır. Bu ne?
Okay, I've got it, but I'll take it.
It is so funny.
Buyur, al.
You were doing so well, Pamela. What's going on? Brain's gone to mush.
It must be lunchtime.
Yemek zamanı.
5 minutes.
Yemek zamanı.
Yeah, so, bu ne?
Nezam.
Bu telefon.
Nezam.
Bu telefon.
Nezam sağ.
Kaç para?
Bu telefon 5 lira.
Bu telefon olur. Olur mu?
Ha, 5 lira olur.
Evet, 5 lira olur.
Evet. 5 lira.
5 lira ver.
There. I don't like to talk like that.
No, okay. Ver 5 lira.
Too polite.
Yeah.
You gotta get into character.
Right. Bu ne? Bu ne?
Bu şeker.
Bu şeker kaç para?
Bu şeker 2 lira.
Çok pahalı. Bence bu şeker 1 lira.
Tamam. Bu şeker
1,5.
1 lira.
1 lira.
Olur.
Olur.
Tamam. Tamam. Tamam.
Teşekkür ederim. Buyurun.
Teşekkür ederim.
Tamam. Harika.
Jane, bu ne?
Bu kalem.
Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 2 lira.
Çok pahalı. Bu kalem 1 lira.
Bu kalem 1 lira olur mu?
Olur mu? 1 lira.
Evet. Bu kalem 1 lira olur.
You and someone else is really when it's their turn.
Yeah.
Tamam.
Teşekkür ederim.
Tamam.
Kalem.
Okay. Very good. Okay. So, how about if you do it with Pauline?
I can buy flour.
Merhaba Pauline.
Merhaba.
Bu ne?
Bu telefon.
Bu telefon kaç para?
Bu telefon 6 lira.
Olsun. Çok para.
Pahalı.
Pahalı.
Pahalı.
Pahalı. 5 lira olur mu?
Tamam. Bu telefon 5 lira olur.
Tamam.
Teşekkür ederim.
Güzel. Ah, you can keep. Actually, yeah, keep it. Keep it. Yeah. Okay.
Merhaba Pauline.
Merhaba Jane.
Bu ne?
Bu kalem.
Bu kalem kaç para?
Bu kalem 2 lira.
2 lira.
Evet.
1 lira olur mu?
Tamam. 1 lira olur. Teşekkür ederim. Olur. Teşekkür ederim. İyi günler.
Bu ne?
Bu şeker.
Bu şeker kaç para?
Bu şeker 1 lira.
1 lira. 50
Kuruş.
kuruş olur mu?
Tamam. 50 kuruş olur.
Tamam.
Teşekkür ederim.
Harika. Very, very good. Very good. Okay. I know you didn't enjoy it quite so much, but I think it was good because, well, you did get through it much more easily than you did the other times. And you understood what you were saying as you were saying it more. So, you know.
I'm glad you
So, okay, of course, there's another technique, and that's full. Are you full? Do you want to take a short
Yeah,
break?
we'll have a
Okay,
break.
that's fine. Okay,
All
all right.
Fun.
Tamam.
Çok lütfen.